Yo, what is up? What is up? What is happening? Get right into things with my music. Record button just in case. And we go. There we go. That's a good volume. Man, I gotta actually make it so you can hear the music. There we go. Alright. We are live. Okay, a few things we gotta do. We gotta make more food. We gotta put some stuff away. There we go. That was most of the stuff put away right there. Just gotta repair. We gotta make some more arrows. Oh man, we got so much to do. So much to do. And then I want to finish looking at the finish taking a look at that swamp that we're at. Alright, let's make food first. Food first. So let's grab what we need to grab here. Turnips. Grab another thing of turnips. I think I need thistle. I don't think I do actually. I keep grabbing it, but I don't think I need this. A weird little leg thing going through there. Alright, yeah, we're good. But this was for the sausages, not for anything else. Make some of this. Make some turnip stew. Okay, we're gonna put everything away. I should make some more poison resist. It might be a good thing to get going. There's more poison resist. So I'm gonna go grab tin coal and what was the thing I needed? Oh, necktails. And coal. I got a tin coal? I do. Which I need to go grab a little bit more coal just for finishing up the iron that we have. Throw that in there. We have 7 left. We'll need 2 more coal, so let's just throw a couple coal in there. Throw the rest of the iron in there then. We should try and make really should try and make sorry, I'm blanking. Our pickaxe, that's what I was trying to think of. We should really make the pickaxe here soon. But I still want to keep about 10 iron in reserve in case anything happens to our ship at all. Of this. Just 2 coal per iron, and then 7 iron. That's remainder iron. So we can make the first little pickaxe. We just have to be aware and not use up the last little bit of iron we have. Do I have any left over here? Oh, I have 4 left over here. Let me go put that with the others just in case, just so I can be sure of exactly what I got. I'm gonna need a little bit of core wood more than what I got here. Got 69 iron, nice. We need core wood for the pickaxe. Where is that pickaxe? There it is. And it starts with 20. So already we're going to be left with just 29 iron left. So that's 19 we can use. Or 49 iron left. So that's 39 we can use, I believe, as an upgrade. I don't have enough core wood, so I do need to go get some more. go grab some core wood real quick from over here. Black Forest is really right where we come in at. What I'm going to do is I'm going to cut down a tree over here so that we can have some room where I cut down one of these pines. There goes those boys that come running. I'm gonna get the whole tree worth of core wood. Nice. Nice. Seems like there's skeletons and gray doors fighting up there. That's fine. Okay, we got all the core wood. Almost done already. Let's go ahead and just grab iron. Go ahead and make the iron pickaxe. I think I'll just have. I think I just have a level 1 bronze. An iron pickaxe is already a straight upgrade. How much does it take to upgrade? We have enough to upgrade it right away once. We'll need to do it again. Let's do it one more time. We will not have enough to do it the final time, which is probably going to be... I'm dumb. That was dumb. Hey, we will not have enough to do it again. Woohoo! Well, you know what? In case we die, we have an extra pickaxe. Okay. But oh, it is level 3. I think level 2 is better. Yeah, it's better pierce damage. So. I'm going to go ahead and take this with us into the Black Forest next, but we do actually still need... Right? Not enough, right? No. It's just 19, okay. Ah, darn it. Man, I should be able to get up to level 3. Okay. Let's see. Do I have enough flint? I have plenty of flint. Okay, I have plenty of those. I have just a bit of wood out here. We have some in here, so let's go ahead and grab it all. Make some more flint arrows. I think that'll be good for now. Run 3-3. Other stuff away. Alright, we still have time in the day left. We can probably get to that first. Crypt. I want to find a Vegvisor in the crypt and hit it and see about where it points me. We should be able to figure out. From looking at where the entrance is compared to where it points us. We should be able to figure out where we have to go exactly. Run along here. The first crypt's not too far in there. We should be able to get there relatively easy. You want to be careful of the abomination that's over here to the left, right there. Barely see it sticking out. Fish grips are right in here, so. Ah. I didn't aim high enough. Okay. That's why I still want to go that way and see exactly what's in that direction. No chance. Then I can see Iron Sledge. I want to go in that direction. Make sure like we're not missing a witch spawn or anything. A spawner in here. Okay. Actually go towards the spawner first. I can see it, it's right there, so. How much quicker we clear these rooms with the sledge. Is it fully upgraded? Oh, it's not fully upgraded. Oh, I didn't even fully upgrade my sledge yet. It still does more damage. Already looking for a lot of iron here. That's a dead end. This is not. Not okay. I just wanted to make sure real quick. I could hear a blob jumping. They're opening. My goal right now isn't necessarily to clear out the iron from this. Like all the iron we're getting from this is good. I want a big ooh. Big Visser? Ah, no, there's not a Big Visser in here. There's more iron in here. Question is, I don't know if I can get more than one of these rooms per crypt. I can't remember past crypts we've been into. If I can go the other way still and look, maybe there's a Big Visser in one of the other rooms. I hear another spawner. I don't think this goes through. No, that doesn't go through, but there's a room on the other side there. I have to go this way. Okay, that room's taken care of. Spawner through there. Through here. Like it's not a dead end. Wait. No, this is definitely a dead end. Yeah. It was disguised as not a dead end. Alright, guys, spawner in this room. I'm much faster clearing with the iron sledge. Aggressive buff is off. If I have another treasure room that has a Begblister in here. And we got a stairwell room there. That does not go through. This goes through. I think it does. Yeah, it does. I zoomed out a little bit more, I'd know that. Another spawner in this room. Probably should head back. It is coming nighttime, I think. This is not an easy room to tackle. I just realized the spawner's a little bit further. If one of those guys is a 1-star range dude, I'm kind of dead. Okay, close enough to hit that thing. Oh wow, did I clear that room already? Okay. This is a really great iron crypt. What is going on? There's both ways to go here, I think. That's one of those. This way. Another stairwell. Right, so this crypt, not it. Not the crypt we're looking for. Probably gonna be the next one. Well, I can't say gonna be. I don't know where the next Begblister is gonna come from. Oh, yeah, it's cold. Make sure we're not gonna get immediately ambushed. I'm gonna go, yeah, that. There's an ooze at night. Sure. Sort of blocking our way. I'm actually just gonna run around him in a way. I don't really see any reason to fight him. And that, to my right there, was exactly why I tried to avoid the water. Would anyone else like to come fight? Come here. Oh. Avoid the bear over here. Bears are there? No, there's just one. Back to our portal. And the stuff to put away. I always do this where I put it in the absolute worst spot. We can sleep. Then we're putting stuff away and going right back in the swamp again because we gotta get searching here. And more iron is nice. Don't get me wrong, but it's getting to be time where we need to start finding bone mass for the witch, or both really. Then we need to start dancing. And not stay this level forever. There's a bunch of bone. I do not need that much bone. It might behoove us to go get a little bit of copper so that we can make the obliterator. Obliterator needs 4 copper. We have enough iron still. I think that might be wise to try and get. We could even just grab it while we're where we're at. There's copper right next to it. We're just getting our inventory so full of stuff. Alright, we go right back in. Lucky the bear aggro range is not super far. I think those are both 1-stars right next to each other. I think. Now, is the Oozer still spawned is the question. Might actually still be spawned and going to go fight somebody else, to be honest. Alright. I think we just start going to other crypts right away. Look for the Vegvisser. I don't feel today like I don't feel like doing a whole bunch of like strip clearing of crypts today. You know what I mean? I feel like I definitely just want to find a Vegvisser. But let's go in this direction. Let's pick up some. How much thistle right here? What the heck? Let's go in this direction. I want to see, Come on, what's in here? We already have a wooden sledge. We'll take another one. Will we take another one? We know it's here. Have a slight. Addition to swamp over here. I'm gonna go this way real quick. I just want to see a slight addition. This is a huge addition, it looks like. Oh, maybe not as big as I thought. I also want to be on the lookout for any abominations. A land leech. I wish I could see if there. I don't think there's a Vegvus over there. That. Looks like this ends over here a little ways. It becomes plains, and there's nothing over there for me. Okay, so we know this doesn't contain Bonemass. We know this doesn't contain the witch spawn. Oh, that's a regular stump. I have to think about that when I look at some of these stumps sometimes. It's way too big to be. Yeah, I think we know this doesn't contain the witch. This doesn't contain Bonemass. I could just look along over here, maybe. We know vendors can spawn next to coast, so it's worth, I think, just kind of looking and ensuring ourselves that we've actually looked everywhere that we could look. There's an abomination, I think, maybe. Maybe not. The trees do be getting thick right there. No, I don't think there's anything that way. Pretty sure we've gone this way. Kind of, but just over there more. No harm in looking a little bit more, I guess. We know that we're not going to find what we want here, but we can A bit of a gander through here. Wait, that goes out and around. I don't think I searched over there, did I? We might be in business still. I don't think it's gonna be Bonemass, but there could be a witch along there. Got a spawner up ahead of us. Wait! Dude, Bonemass is here! We got him, boys. Now the prep work really begins. We gotta prep the arena. This place has so much more than I originally thought because... I think because I was wandering around here when it was really foggy. I think because I was wandering around here when it was really foggy, I didn't see a lot of stuff. And now I can see, like, there's so much more to the swamp. Even that 2-star. I think I went that way, along that coast over there. Alright, so... there is so much more to this one. No way! No way! The witch! Dude! What is this place? What is this? Come here. Dude, I'm so happy right now. Here, man. Here. Look at the remains. Now, let's not die. Like, let's not get poisoned. We've almost gotten to the witch. Oh man, dude. Oh, it's right next to a crypt as well? Oh, I gotta be careful here. Man, things are looking up. Oh shoot. So let's clear out this spawner here. We know the way back. The way back's actually pretty safe. When I come back, I need to bring my hoe. I'll be honest. Yesterday, like I came into the day, I was in kind of just a general bad mood, but I was powering through, and I was just, like, I don't know, I wasn't having any luck. We were sailing, and we were getting the wind against us. There's just nothing going right yesterday. Today, we've come across, like, the goal. We've even got nearby, even, a place we can make a spawner, a farm. That's actually, it looks like an easy farm to make. A farm for those guys. Get tons of Surtling cores. Right? We got Haldor. Okay, we need a trader. We just need a Hildar. We got everything, and then the plains next to Yag. We know where Haldor's at. Actually, we already have a thing to him. Oh man, this is like the luckiest day ever. Hello, little Grey Dwarf. Hello, Broom. Hello, Witch. We get. Where do we get the scythe? The scythe? We can get the. We can throw stuff at things. That's right. Do we have to defeat Bonemass first before we get the scythe unlock? We have to defeat Yag. Either way. Got 2 of the feasts unlocked so far. Not too bad. This one is for a quickness potion. This one... What's this one for? This is what we're missing for. This is what we're missing for the swimming potion, I think, and the swimming. What should I call them? The pendant. This thing, the trinket. There we go. Love potion. We can use this to spawn higher level stuff, so we don't really care about this during this. Pungent. That's also something used in a potion, I think. It's used in the friend potion for taming. This thing is. Be sure. And these are the new thing. Make the blob containers, the blob vials. Right. Oh, you get resting buff here too. I forget about that. Right. So here. Okay, so I need to come back with my hoe. We can make some more safe pathways to this place. We can get our Ashes thing. Oh. Ow. 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 Ambush me and I got stuck. Because the safe pathway is... We can get pretty close to this. Oh, I didn't actually kill it in one. Another one. Oh, hello. Oh, he's coming around the corner. Ah. He was, just in a little bit. It's just hardcore. I mean, if I die at this point, though, with as much as my stuff is leveled, I die at this point, I might as well almost be starting over, especially with everything excuse me, especially with everything I have on me as upgraded as it is, I almost might as well start over. Yeah, it's just normal hardcore mode. I've done before they even released hardcore like permadeath style stuff. I had done permadeath runs a long time ago with like friends. That was always fun. If any one of us died, we'd restart the entire thing and go to a different seed. My stamina. Stamina ran a little low. I think we just hit day 260. I had a lot of trials and tribulations when it came to the Black Forest. I was not expecting that like hardcore of a. I was not expecting that like hardcore of a bump in difficulty. Also, I need to bring stuff for another portal. About to hit nighttime. I gotta watch the race. Our stamina already is in good shape right now. I think I can just cut this way. I think this is one I cleared out the front of already. Yes. I cleared that. Cleared that. Okay. We're almost back. Boat. We'll find out the day for sure in a second. I think we're on day. A place that says what day it is. Is it Meshes log? Does not tell me what day it is on the Meshes log. I don't think the race don't spawn right away, so I got still some time to get out of here. That's what I mean. That's what I meant the other day when we were going through a swamp, and we were right next to a plains biome, and I was like, "You gotta be extra careful." Because mosquitoes come down. Mosquitoes come down from. Will come down and attack stuff. You really gotta be careful. I just need like just one mosquito coming down right now would ruin everything. I get out of here, please. Like right next to this place. Guys. I want to introduce you to my friend the bear that's over here. Food! Thank you, Grey Dwarves. Oh man, I almost took a phantom hit to the back there. That would have been not a nice time. He probably would have staggered me, and I would have probably died right there. Just get the morning. Let's just get the morning. They're day 260 or 280. Find out. What day was it? I usually sleep through nights, so I've been going through days really fast. We are on day. Pop up here in a second. Yeah, 261. Okay, so we're on 260. We're on 261 now. We really should refill the... I really should refill some stuff around here, but at the same time, like, kind of want to wait until I start to redo this place. Right, for now, I'm actually going to put the key away. I don't actually want to open up any more crypts for the time being. I do want to grab the hoe. And I'm going to make myself pretty much a safe passage to run all the way through there. And then we need stuff. Right. I only have 3 firewood. I'm going to rebuild this entire thing, I think. 1800? Nice. So I just started... Well, 20... What is it? 27 streams ago, I just started hardcore mode. I do have a normal mode where I beat in Fader that I think I'm on day like 900 something. I think I did video. I did the videos on my channel, the Valheim episodes 1 through 47, I think 46, maybe. Those I did. That's my normal playthrough. And then I have a modded playthrough, which I haven't played a lot of recently. I've been a little bit busy. Where I was doing, I was messing around with the raft mod. I just started. Then I had this that I've been streaming for a little bit now. 1800s, that's a good long time. That's a forever world right there. I have been tempted to say I want to make this hardcore world my forever world, but I just know that something's gonna happen eventually, or I'm gonna die. Lose everything on me, and I'm just gonna like feel like just so bummed out. Like the longer I go without dying, the more I know that's gonna hurt that much more. I need 20 fine wood for a portal. Lots of it. Nice. I've been getting... Since I started streaming a lot of Valheim on YouTube, I've gotten a lot more... I've gotten a lot more recommendations for a whole bunch of different Valheim videos. I want to do more of this. The only mod I'm running right now is I'm running the world edit, but the only reason I'm running world edit is because I want to be able to build around the altar. I have this whole idea in my... I'm just gonna grab this. I have this whole idea in my head of how I want the altar area to look. Yeah, my normal playthrough was a lot of relearning the game because I'd been away from it for a while, and then learning new things that had been added that I hadn't played yet. So my jaunt through the Ashlands was probably the roughest time I've had in Valheim ever. The first time I went there. Yeah, I wanted to build around the altar like this. I'm still working on it. I'm still gathering the stone. I just have it unfinished. We've got to build around the altar. We're redoing all the flooring and stuff. I have redo a whole bunch of flooring down here. I want to redo some walls. Add some turrets there. Yeah, I got a lot of work to do for base on this. I want to redo this. I have some different ideas for how to do this. That's this. Thanks for the sub, by the way. Put some stuff away. All my gold. It's 2 of the Eikthirs. I take my hand off the keyboard and I just barely set it back down and I accidentally hit a key and it's the F key. Of course. Oh well. I'm running around right now anyway, so. Where did I put? I need to redo. And? Yeah. I need to redo my storage. At the same time, once again, I'm kind of waiting until I take the time to go through and really redo everything. Alright, we leave that. We're gonna leave that there because our boat's here. I need to figure out if that's the place I was passing by yesterday on the boat. I went that way first. I couldn't see when going down here because there's a lot of fog, so it wasn't rainy. Either way, I couldn't see very well. I had to look real quick. Check on the dogs. Double one of you. Lovely. There. I didn't bring stuff for a fire, did I? I need 5 stone right now. There we go. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna drive this bear into the swamp. Here you go. Come on, bear. What? A what? Excuse me? Excuse me, fire. Why'd the fire go out? Am I too close to the swamp? Or am I too close to the shore? Like, does it think waves are coming up over here? It's not raining. What happened to that fire? Why'd that fire go out? I just have to... Ow. I just have to kill this bear. Hardcore neck probably. He's going now. He's off to fight everything he can find. I'm just like... Gonna make a little bridge here while I'm at it. Well, he's poisoned. Go up in the plains, do it. Go up into the plains. Guys, I'm watching something here. That bear was coming. Oh, he's coming. I think I'm gonna have to kill this bear. He's sort of in the way. Nope, he's still sort of in the way. I'm gonna have to kill the bear. Okay. So the fire won't work here. Will it work back here? Work here. Not going out, right? No. Alright. Need him to... Oh, he's almost dead, actually. He took a lot of damage. Okay. He took a lot of damage from stuff in there. You got another bear trophy for me? Broke some tin. Oh, no bear trophy, dang. How's my inventory already full? Okay, so now do what I was gonna do before, which is let's get ourselves a safe pathway. Let's try not to run into any mosquitoes. Go on. I'll help you on your way. Okay. I want to keep left here. Right there, I think a mosquito is like right in that area. Keep left here. Alright. Then we want to go through these trees, I think. Probably the easiest way to do it. Over to here. And if we just follow this way? Yeah. Good enough. We can cut across right here. Keep cutting across right here. Okay, and then we got these. I think we just want to jump over these. I thought I heard a couple blobs. Oh, okay. Just run along here now. Pretty much the whole way there. Bye. Don't need to worry about that one. Whoops. Ah. Ah. That oozer coming at me? It is. We're gonna have to, like, really flatten this out. But we're gonna... hang on. Oh! Okay. Alright, hang on. Retreat a little bit. Ow. Oh, he jumped down. Okay. Now, we want to go this way. I no longer have my rested buff, so might take a little bit longer. Safe passes across to there. And I mean, it's pretty safe right here. I don't have to worry too much about any of this. Okay. We're back at the witch. Okay, now that we're back at the witch, though. Do like that, and then we'll put now this can't connect to anything, so I already have a pearl name, nothing. So this one's just going to be called a witch. Okay. Go in here and get the rested buff real quick. about to become nighttime. Hello. Okay. I'm pretty sure if anything comes too close here, the broom comes out and kills it. Also pretty sure these things won't attack me. I didn't even realize I exist. Well, that one did. Cleared that out. I just kind of want to make the area around the witch a little bit safer. Oh shoot. A lot of spawn areas around here. Like a lot of spawners. Like there's a spawner over here. Basically, I try to take these down from range because I don't want them to spawn. I don't want them to spawn 1 or 2 star Draugrs, especially 1 or 2 star Draugr archers. Or I can take that one out by. The thing is, there's more turnip seeds over here, and I don't even need turnips. I have plenty now. There's a okay. There's a phantom over there. There's a chest. There's not. Where's that phantom at? He's coming down. I should get back here. I see, he won't come attack me inside this force field. Well, the phantoms aren't bad if you get, like, to jump on them, right? If I just lower that by a little bit, it'll be the perfect core arm. Well, it's next to regular land, so maybe not. As long as they spawn in the water. Got that. Finish taking out this one. I think this clears this right here. I need to clear out that one. I want to go down here to the left. Yes. Yes. I might take this. Just because we are going to need a little bit more ancient bark for some things. But I can just leave that in there for now. I can come back for that stuff if I really need it. I didn't bring my key, so I can't, like, go... Challenger! Another challenger! Oh. Right here, right? Might as well grab blood bags while I'm here. Like, oh wait, I don't... I have too much stuff on me. I don't need as this much ooze. Already got plenty of ooze. I could try to go back at night, then just come back to the portal again, because we're right next to where Bonemass is supposed to be. We're pretty close to right next to where he's supposed to be. We could just take on Bonemass too. I still want to set up the arena. I just need to watch. I need to watch for phantoms. There's one. It can be hidden in any area. Could also work on setting up this area. I just need to flatten ground around it. Like in a pretty decent area. Not really flat. I just need to make it so I don't run into any water that slows me down. Like over here, especially. I like wood bases, I'm sorry. I'm a big fan of the wood aesthetic. I am going to do more stone, and I think in my next idea for this base. Man, this... I need to bring something where I can add ground here. Whoa. Try to sneak up on me. Jerk. This is good enough to move around in. Do I get slowed by this? No. This might be a good enough arena to take on Bonemass in. I'm also though I'm wondering. I'm sitting here thinking to myself, should I make a second mace for Bonemass? Because if I recall, yeah, it's a good mix that never hurts. If I recall, Bonemass has just a ton of health. I'm almost wondering if I should get a whole bunch of iron. I should get a whole bunch of iron. And make a secondary mace. That's kind of what I'm wondering right now. Right now I don't have enough iron to make a secondary mace. I cut through here. Just trying to think about it in my head, like how much more iron would I need? Then I need, it's what, 30, 50, like 60 more iron. Something like that. That will give me that should give me enough. I'm so nervous. Even going right here, I'm nervous that how close that Desquito is right there to the edge of the swamp. That give me enough for another tier 4 mace. My main worry though with Bonemass isn't actually that I don't have enough damage. My main worry with Bonemass is that I'll do what I did in my standard playthrough and die to him stupidly. Because in my standard playthrough, I knew the bear would be back. I knew he'd be back. Knew it. I could feel it. I was like beating him along, but then I just lost all my life. I like was not paying attention. I really need to be prepared. I almost wonder if I should prepare some better healing potions. While poison resist will do me a lot of good, it will not protect me from. It will not protect me for long enough, I don't think, to take him down. I need to organize these chests. I don't. That stuff went. I'm gonna take a look at everything. I should get medium healing, so we need more blood bags for that. We have everything else. I should get medium heal potions. I have just the minor ones right now. Also, I'm pretty sure these are done. There's some poison resistance. Let's put in... We should only need like... Oh, hang on. 10 raspberry, 10 honey, 4, 1. Okay. And... And the last thing I needed... Dandelion. I need a dandelion. 1. There we go. We're gonna put that in. I'll go through and do that. In the meantime, prepare all of our stuff up. I'm gonna need more arrows just in general. Okay. We'll have to fight Odin. I'm actually curious because 1.0 is probably gonna be sometime next year. I actually would put 1.0 sometime around the console launch. If I had to guess. Maybe, we'll see. The North boss is gonna be interesting. I do wonder if they're gonna have stuff beyond there, like fighting Odin or something. They have the model for Odin. You see him after you defeat... I think after you defeat the Elder, you start to see Odin. Or is it... after the Elder? It might be after Bonemass you start to see him. And then you see, yeah, June or May. And then you see, Thor. You'll see Thor after you defeat... Motor. Although Thor's model is kind of funny. It's not exactly a detailed model. Is after the Elder? Okay, that's what I was thinking. It's after the Elder. I haven't seen him yet on this playthrough. I'm sure he's probably been there and I've missed him. Right, so... I changed this to a witch. This should bring us directly to the witch. It does. We're even facing it. Nice. Well, I should know we're facing them because... Head up though. Okay. Cork vials. I don't really care to use cork vials yet. I'm trying to think. The first time I saw Odin, man... I started playing this game with a bunch of friends very shortly after it came out. And we went through and we killed everything through Yagluth. That was all there was. And the first time we saw Odin... I think we were all on a boat and he was just watching us from shore and then disappeared. Okay, so this way leads us to Bonemass then. And then I can't even think of the first time we saw Thor. I think we were also on a boat. Somehow we were on a boat both times we saw... picking up stuff around here. Okay. We're not ready to take him on yet. We're just kind of getting an idea here. I'm hoping an abomination doesn't pop up next to this thing. That would be kind of annoying to deal with. Abominations are not hard for me. They're just annoying. There's no... We have a fully upgraded shield. That should protect us from most of his big attacks. We're gonna get poisoned. I don't think we can stop that. We have a sledge. We have a sledge with which to deal with any bonus skeletons. And we do have a full tier club. I kind of want another one though. That very first crypt we opened has a lot of iron in it. If I just go there, get all the iron out of it, because I've already cleared all the enemies out of it. I should have enough iron to deal with... I should have enough iron to make... I don't want enough iron to get this as well though, so I need like 100 and some odd iron from that one crypt. Let's go back. I think that arena is good enough for Bonemass. You don't need a huge arena for Bonemass. I just want to be able to move without having to worry about running in the water if I need to. Let's go back. What I want to do... We're going to go to the crypt. We're going to get all that iron, load it into the boat, and bring the boat back. Because we don't have enough iron left over. We have 19 iron left. But I also need to make more arrows. So we don't have a lot of time left in the day. Let's go ahead and get ourselves set up with arrows and such. Filter up there. I really should go get an obliterator done too. At some point, I don't have enough copper for is a problem. I ended up using all but one of my copper. I need to go get some more copper. I'll do that while I'm out getting iron too. Like, let's go throw on the copper right now. It's just up the hill from where the boat's at, so let's just boom, bam, like the other one. There's the copper literally right here. Or gray dwarfs. They're everywhere apparently. Come here. Oh. He accidental stabbing of his friend, but that still worked out for me. There's a lot of copper here. What the heck? 3 nodes of copper on this hill. We don't need that much of it. So let's harvest down some copper real quick. 1. I just need 4 for the obliterator. Look, there's 4. Now we have 5. Might as well grab a little bit more. Won't hurt to have a little bit more. Oh, there, it went up there. Actually, let's leave the bit next to the hill because it'll tell us that there's still copper we can get out of here. More copper there. A little bit more. Did I see a troll? No. They were good. Also just grabbing stone, because we need more stone anyway for building. I kind of want 20 copper. Give me a little. There we go. We only need 4 of it for the obliterator, and we can get a little leeway otherwise from everything else. So, pick up all this stuff around our area here. Got all this stuff littered about. So here. We built a hall with every item from each biome. I was really... Yeah, the plains is a very... You don't... Like, you get black metal, yes. And you get... And you maybe get some trophies, but there's really not a lot in the plains. The plains' biggest contribution, in my opinion, is the wheat and the flax. If the black metal is good, but the plains' biggest things they provide you is the wheat. Wheat's so extraordinarily useful. I couldn't speak. Like, it makes so many things. Not just at plains, but at the Mistlands, and then even for the Ashlands, I believe it makes stuff. It makes a ton of things. Yeah, there's not that many black metal weapons. Although, did they add... I won't know for sure. Did they add a black metal two-handed axe? When they added this? I know they added that for the... They added Mistlands two-hander. They add a black metal version? In the combat update? I don't remember now. Don't like how foggy it is. A little pine rain that makes me think there's going to be a raid. And I'm due for a raid. I'm going to have to farm up some more blood bags. Yeah, they did. That's what I was thinking. They did add a two-handed axe. There's 5 weapons now. There's a pickaxe. So there's pickaxe, axe, sword, mace. There's no at gear. There's not one of these. What am I missing? I'm missing something. Pickaxe, axe, sword, mace. A two-handed axe now. That's 5. Is that really it? No mace. No mace. What's the other one? Is it a bow? There's a bow. I think. Maybe? I'm unsure. Boar meat. I've yet to remake my boar farm. I really need to do that soon. Ooh. Got an extra. Then there's a shield. There's 2 shields technically. The armor. At the armor, there's the pieces of armor. Because after the huntsman, you have the Draugr bow. Actually, it might not be the bow either. Then it go Draugr bow, and then it goes to the Mistlands bow. No bow. Ah, okay, so Accurate battle axe, sword axe, knife, pickaxe. Oh, yeah, the skull and Haiti. For some reason I was thinking skull and Haiti came missing, so I was just a little bit. Yeah, Haiti. Yeah, Haiti. There is an Adgear, black metal Adgear. Okay, that's good because the Adgear is gonna be the thing that saves me from the wolf hunting raid. The only thing that can save me from the wolf hunting raid is this move right here. This right here is the only thing that's gonna save me from the wolf hunting raid. Because they're gonna come at me in large groups and surround me, and this right here should stagger them as a fully upgraded Adgear. Alright, let's go in. Let's put that away. That away. Here's my mace. Right here. I got one mace, okay. Let's go ahead and get more iron now. Have that one we opened up. Gosh. The only other way you can really survive their hunting thing is you can maybe find something to stand on top of. Like when you're low geared. There's been a few times where I've been going through trying to mine silver, and all of a sudden you get you're being hunted. I didn't make arrows. Never mind. We go back. I forgot to make arrows. And there's almost nothing I can do because I'm out in the middle of nowhere and they just swarm you. You get like 5 or 6 wolves at once. I don't think I started surviving the you're being hunted thing on standard until I got past silver stuff actually. I'm gonna need more feathers again soon. Luckily, I'm right where a whole bunch of eagles will land. So keep with the flint arrowheads. I can use these all the way up until I get obsidian, then I switch to obsidian. That's not going to be enough. Gonna need more wood. Should be plenty. Oh, that sounds so terrible. That sounds so terrible. That's actually why I don't like to transport in logs. You run into anything. You run into like anything bad and suddenly it's game over for your entire stash of stuff. Alright. Get time we can go get some of that iron. We have the belt finally, so we can... We just need to find one more trader then. I wonder where she will be. For me, she's always the hardest one to find. Ban a bot in Twitch chat. Oh. Not the way I want to. That's a 1-star. That was a 1-star bow dude. I wanted none of that. Get away. Give me B. E. Alright. Not that I killed him, but he's running away. Where'd he go? There he is. Oh, one more hit. There you go. No. That 2-star bow dude? I swear that guy was purple. What was he chasing that he came running at me? I'm kidding. Yeah, bears have a lot of health. Even with the fire arrows, bears have a lot of health, but there's a lot of ways you can cheese, like kind of like cheese them basically. All right, let's just get past here into the crypt. Like, you can put down a fire and the bear won't get near you. I need to be careful to my right. What actually got me surprised in hardcore, I usually, I've done a few playthroughs, right? At different points. And I usually don't die until maybe the Mistlands, usually. But on hardcore, I was getting just smoked in the Black Forest. Like, even with like fully upgraded stuff, there was a bit there where I was having a lot of trouble. I need a couple of those, so. Well, hey, Sean. And yes, we found Bonemass and the Witch right next to each other, Sean. And yes, by the way, I talk for the new people around. I do have a Twitch chat I talk to, and I have a YouTube chat. I try to talk to both. I don't like having chats on screen. I don't. It's like a weird pet peeve of mine. I just don't like having the chats on screen. Right now we're gonna go grab more iron. Make another club. Yeah, the bears early on are kind of tough, but like I said, you can kind of cheese them. I'm just gonna clear out this one crypt, and we're gonna use the metal from this crypt to make what else we have left to make. Yeah, Sean, yesterday I spent like an hour and a half looking around and I couldn't find it. I got to this swamp yesterday. I kind of looked through it, but it was like rainy and kind of foggy, so I couldn't see much. I didn't think anything of it. I thought, well, this swamp's kind of dead. And today I got on and I was like, I'll look the rest of the way through the swamp. I don't think there's anything there. And there's even a part There's even a part where I was like, I think I'm just gonna check right over here, and I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna call it on search in the swamp, and I'm jumping over this tree, and as I jump over the tree, right in front of me is the Bonemass spawn. And then as I walk up to the Bonemass spawn, beyond it in the distance, I can see a shimmer of a force field. And I realized then that I had found both the witch and Bonemass at pretty much the exact same time. I knew that was gonna be too much. Yeah, I knew that was gonna be too much. I have a portal over there next to the witch that I will use. In the meantime, I have to try not to die. Where did this come from? This was not here when I went inside. This is like the 4th time this has happened where a random scrap iron appears outside the dungeon. I think so. Dungeons, they're way, way, way up in the sky where you can't see them, right? That's where they put them. Like way up in the sky. I think sometimes when you break the mud piles, you break the scrap piles, I think what happens is it falls through the terrain and then falls all the way back down to the ground. Next to the crypt. I think that's what happens. Gotta be careful. One, I think there's a 2-star Draugr over here. And 2, there's Deskios directly to my left. Like, I'm threading a needle here. Head back to the boat, throw the stuff inside. I'm sure that guy will come down and visit us. That guy will come visit us. Up. Up. Come on now. Throw all the stuff in the boat. I think we can go back and grab another grouping of it. There might be enough iron in that one crypt for everything I need. Or most things I need. I'm thinking on it though, and I might need to open another crypt. We'll see how much iron I have once I finish clearing out that crypt. There's a lot of iron in that crypt. I'm thinking I need more. The leeches. Right there. Is that's the 2-star Draugr right there? I think the thing is he'll come chasing a deer this way. I think that is. I missed my run past point. What's right here? It was right next to me. What? No, there's gonna be a desk queue that chased something into here at some. Gonna be a desk queue that chases something here at some point. He's gonna be right in my path. He's gonna come for me, and I am going to die. I know it's coming. I know it's coming. So I just cleared out this way, right? Yeah, okay. Cleared out this way. We go this way. There's a whole bunch more. There's 9 left in there. That's another 33. That's 66. That's still not enough. We go back, then we go get arrested buff, and we come back here again. I kind of just want... yeah, it's about 89. I've had a few dud crypts. I had the worst crypt ever, actually. I'm 99% sure that there can almost be no crypt worse. I had a crypt that was literally just 2 scrap. The locks was moving, and I could hear it, and it startled me. That was just 2 scrap piles. There's 2 scrap piles and 2 Draugr. That was it. There was nothing else in the crypt. It was 1 hallway. The worst crypt ever. The actual worst crypt. I think I got like 5 iron from it. It was in the first swamp that I landed at, pretty much. $66. I think there's over 100 in this one. I might need one more though. The best crypt I ever had about 250 iron in it. Which is also in this playthrough, funnily enough. I had the worst and the best one. I've had all the weird things happen in this playthrough. I've had... I had a situation. Oh wow, Sean. Sean had the worst crypt, F3 iron. I had a situation where I was fighting a gray dwarf, and as I went to swing at the gray dwarf, like I went to punch it, like very early on, I went to punch it. Was that in this playthrough? That might have been in the modded water one. But either way, I went to punch it, and a bird flew down as I was punching it, like as my fist was going towards the gray dwarf. A bird flew down in front of my fist directly and took the blow and blew up. Yeah, that's what I like to see. Also, it's a different experience every time you go through and play. Like, you're not just like, oh, I know exactly where to go right away. You know, you have to go find stuff. Like this, I don't have any idea. I haven't looked up a map or anything on this seed. I have no idea, like, what this seed entails. I'm doing this blind, and in hardcore, You don't have a map. You don't have a mini map, so I had to find everything and remember my way around. Yeah, it was 3 feathers. But then another time, when I was in the Black Forest, I was getting stoned, and some Grey Dwarfs came at me, and a Grey Dwarf went to throw a rock. And right when he went to throw a rock, a raven came down and took the rock hit. 3 feathers and and more Grey Dwarfs to kill. I've also had this is the first time I've ever had Haldor spawn on a shore, by the way. My Haldor spawns right on the water. I'm sure it happens often enough. It's just that's the first it's ever happened for me. It usually is in the very densest part. He's in the very densest part. This time he was like right on the shore. And then I had a couple of other strange things happen. I've managed to get pretty lucky with some of my boss spawns not being super crazy, like far away. Like this Bonemass spawn. I have to show Sean here before too long. Bonemass spawn being right next to the witch. That was the luckiest thing I think I could have asked for. And also the fact that I was literally about to say this swamp's over with, that I come across Bonemass spawn. Luck has been on our side. I guess we're gonna have to look for iron on the ground when we go outside. It might be kind of behind the place, but there might be iron just on the ground. I had terrible luck with the Eikthyr spawn, though. The Eikthyr spawn, I had to search for days. Because it was not on my main island. The seed I have, the island, it's connected to a Black Forest. There's one Meadows biome and then there's Black Forest. And the Meadows biome is not huge. Eikthyr was not there. Was in the Meadows biome. And I had to sail by raft. You don't get the carve until after you get bronze. I had to sail by raft. A long ways. A long ways to find Eikthyr. That was like extremely stressful. In there, this has 99. There's probably enough there for. You have over 100. Have over 100 iron in this one, then. Yeah, that's what I just did in. We have over 100 iron in this one. We might need to open up another one, though. We need 45 to upgrade Iron Sledge. We need probably 60. The Eikthyr within 200 meters of the altar is pretty good. I think on my standard seed, I had 3 Eikthyrs all within like 500 meters of each other. I would just keep running across them as I was running through a forest, trying to find where I was gonna live. I ran across like 3 of them. Well, I went to the starter one. And then I ran across like 3 of them. Our music's done. Been 2 hours already. Okay. This in the boat. We can go back and probably get the rest of the iron. Maybe the treasure's out of there. Put that away. Yeah, I've been in a few meadows and I also haven't found the new skeleton spawn. I think I managed. I think I managed pretty well not to go too far from home until after after the combat update. Like I was just getting, I had just killed Eikthyr and I was just going to get to the Black Forest when the combat update happened. We can go out one more time. I was trying to think if I want to go back or I need to set my music real quick. Try this one. I don't know if you noticed, but I like to listen to calming music while I play because I think it helps keep me focused and my like just not anxious. Allows me then to focus on making sure that we get some good playthrough here. But I like to play music that still kind of fits in with, you know, everything. Okay. Cleared this out. We were going through and clearing out. There's mud scrap against the wall here. I haven't found that yet. But I think I've been getting. That's the building up on the hill is the plains like goblin tower thing. Not goblin fueling. I mean they're goblins. A fueling tower thing that they get into. Sean says he plays Barbie Girl and drinks Coke and eats a bag of chips. Sean, that sounds like the most used thing ever. I'm just gonna point it out there. Yeah, I think the building up on the hill is the fueling tower. Not the special tower. Oh god, those are actually gonna be a pain to find. If I want to lock all the hill list stuff, that might actually be the worst search ever. Not even for the plains one. I don't think the plains one's that hard. I'm thinking more the Black Forest, the skeleton, the burrow with the special skeleton boss. That one is gonna suck. think we have all the iron. I'll go ahead and grab those. Might as well grab the treasure from here. We will need more of it. Eggs are expensive. We don't need that. We don't need that either. Oddly enough, almost every playthrough I've done, I've accidentally found the mountains boss. Just exploring the mountains, I've accidentally found him. No idea how. It just keeps happening. Where I keep accidentally finding the mountains boss. And somehow he's always been, like, not that far from where I find Motor. No idea how. Just... I usually find him before I find even... Oh, there is 11 more in here. Okay. Good. That's right, I didn't grab that. Duh. I think that's everything from here. Oh, tetrafish. Ugh. You know what's... My only hope for tetrafish is I get as lucky as I've gotten today. And just enter a cave. Not really even thinking about it. And just run into them. I actually still haven't found tetrafish on my standard playthrough. That's on YouTube. I haven't found any tetrafish. Those are like... the percentage on those is crazy low. Uh-oh, the bear's killing stuff again. The bear did just kill something right here, did he not? But I think it's like, it's a crazy low percent for even the proper biome to spawn inside of a cave. Like 5% or something like that. Yes, we have 129. Yeah, Sean says, yeah, 5% for the biome, for the proper cave to spawn. Not to mention you have to find, that's just, you know... I feel like I heard something run around. You got him in a cave on the top level, you caught him by hand. See, that's luck there. I can only hope to be so lucky, but yeah, to get a cave with water spawn is like 5%, which is crazy. Crazy. You think about how many, you know, how big the mountains are. Okay, there's that. Oh yeah, we filled that up now. Can I have another one? Right there. We have too many bones. Did I put the other ones? In there, okay. Well, I made a blunder and have... I talk about making a blunder and actually hit the ice tier power. How fortuitous. I made a blunder earlier. I've done this twice now and I really need to stop. I accidentally used 20 iron to make a new axe instead of using 20 iron to upgrade my pickaxe. Whoops. We're gonna have to clear out one more, but it's a little bit late in the day to go back. Let's do what we normally do, since it's not quite late enough to sleep. I need to stop making that mistake. fact that I've done that twice now. Terrible. There we go. Right. Upgrade 4 times. Look, I have 5 axes. Yeah, I've done that twice now. Where I'm just like yeah, la la, talking about what I'm doing, stroll down, find the pickaxe. There it is, right there. Click craft. Not even thinking about it. Look at my axe. As in, why does it still cost 20 iron? Or look at it like, why does it still cost 20 iron? Look at my inventory, see a second pickaxe, and go, wow, I'm dumb. And realize I did not. I should actually have a higher level pickaxe right now. But I blundered. I blundered big. Big blunder. I guess real quick. While Sean's here, we might as well show him how I found this. A little bit of a replay, if you will. Up. I'm not sure how much longer I have today. The dogs are gathering at the gate. They're wanting attention. So an idea of how close they are, for one. Oh, shoot. I'm just willy-nilly running through here. After me. Gonna jump again. Okay. So I was... Where's that? Right over here, actually. I was sitting there thinking to myself, you know, we're not finding Bonemass here. I was a little hopeful that I might find him eventually because I looked over. Can't see it now, but I could see more swamp that way. So I thought, well, maybe he's over this way. I get up here. I jump up on top of this, and there's Bonemass. I go to start to move towards Bonemass. I take this out. I go to start move towards Bonemass. And as I get to Bonemass, I see beyond Bonemass. It's actually kind of hard to see. It's foggier than it was earlier. As I get to Bonemass, I see beyond Bonemass. Oh yeah, you can kind of see the shimmer right there. I see a slight shimmer by those trees. And I realize the witch is right over there. I found the witch and the Bonemass practically at the same time. And then there's all these... I went through here. Like I went that way along that shore yesterday, and I got to the other side where there's more plains, and I thought, there's nothing in this swamp. I've only found plains, I could see mountains. There's an ash spawn right there. There's an ash spawn right there. There's a whole bunch of stuff around here that I kind of need. I kind of ended up missing last time I went through here because I think it was foggy like this. Like there's a little bit extra fog in the swamp. I was about to say I should bring the key here and just open this one, but I realized I have to run all the way back to the ship then. But no, we're gonna go from the ship to get the rest of the iron. I can find a way to park the ship near here, I would do that, but I'm not sure I can. So more iron will either have to be going by ship to get some, or waiting until we go through the Ashlands and get the stone portals, the Grouston portals. Then we can put one there and get tons of iron, because there's a lot of crypts around there. There's a lot more crypts in there than I thought. Alright. I do want to open real quick I just want to open one more crypt up real quick. Away some of this other stuff. Plenty of bones for shields later. I just want to open up one more crypt, and then we might have to end up calling it, because like I said, the dogs are gathering at the gate, ready for some attention. By the time I stream next, I won't have to worry about that. So I'll be able to just kind of stream for a while. Like maybe do 4 or 5 hours. But my parents are out of town, so I'm taking care of their dogs. So this week's been a little bit hectic in terms of time I could spend streaming. I was worried that was going to be that 2-star Draugr. Oh, maybe the bear took care of the 2-star Draugr. They stay right along here, run to the left of this. Or maybe the Draugr will take care of the 2-star Draugr will take care of the bear. 2-star bow Draugr. That one's closer, but it's also... I also already have a pathway to this one over here. They're right there. I see the mosquitoes. I already have a pathway to get this one over here, so I might as well just go through here and get to this. Right, what we got in here? Dang. Is this straight up dead end on the left? No? Yes. Wow, they really got me with this false hallway, didn't they? I thought for a second there, I thought that I had something. I was like, maybe there's something down here? No. I think there's a spawner in there. Might not be a we don't need that much more, I don't think, but this might not be a great... Might not be a great one for iron. I don't think it's a good one for iron, darn. I can hear a... Oh, there's a spawner in that room over there. Maybe we might get lucky and get a lot of iron? No luck. Not through here. There's treasure back here, but that's about it. I'm just gonna do this real quick. Okay. Alright. Please be like 20 iron in this chest over here. Wait. There's no chest in this room. No way. No chest in here. Darn. So this is actually a very low... Not the lowest we've seen, but it's not a great trip for iron. That's twice now we've been kinda... Oh. This twice we've been kinda... Got by iron. That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate, but we're just gonna take this back to the boat. We got 5 right now, we got a little bit more to get over here. Ooh. Got too much stuff in my inventory. Got a little bit more we might get right here. There's 1. Okay, that's 7 iron. We might go back with the iron that we have and focus all of it onto making what we need and not worry about upgrading our pickaxe yet. That might be our play. Walk that way. What am I doing? No, wait, we can walk. I already have one of those, that's why I just left that one there. I guess we'll go to that one over there next time we come back. Alright, Rhinos, we'll see you around. Thanks for stopping by. Thanks for the sub. I am not being smart. I'm not being smart. Being dumb. That's how I'm gonna get killed by a Desquito, is by being dumb. They're over there somewhere. I saw them. Yeah. Definitely not at this point. I don't want to be dumb. I've got so much stuff on me that would take a long time, and I'm about to be able to fight Bonemass. Bonemass probably will not be tonight. It'll probably be Wednesday's stream. But we can get ourselves prepared tonight. Do I leave this stuff? No. I should go ahead and take this down. We'll come back. But I don't want to leave this in case I need to stop somewhere else. I don't want to leave this. We're taking this with. And my question is that where I was before? If it is, it will not take me long to get back. We're gonna sail over there real quick. We have the wind at our backs. And we're gonna sail down a ways and see if we run into... I feel like there's no way this is our area. Go a little ways down here. One reason I'm skeptical... No, this is not... This is not where we were. Hang on, if I sail a little ways down here, maybe I can see a passageway to the left. We were further that way. We did not come this close to a swamp on our way down. No. No. No, 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 no. Right. I know this is not the right spot. Okay. And the wind have to be turning right now as well, so this actually works out for us. Come on, a little further. We actually have a decent trek back. It's a decent trek back. It's not too bad. We know which ways to go to get there. We know where to turn north and everything, so we'll be able to find our way back. We had to go a long ways to find this swamp. I mean a long ways to find this swamp. I got enough of that. I got enough stuff like that. Alright, we're good. Another mountain biome there, though. We're going to take note of that because motor could be up there. And we could always go find another swamp to exploit, but the reason I kind of don't want to do that is because I know there's a lot of iron there. And I don't really want to put myself in a position where I'm going somewhere else. I'd have to explore more, and I kind of want to limit my movement to places I know how to get to and back from. Because to me, that's super important. If we don't have a map, we have to kind of remember our way around. Wasn't there a troll along here somewhere? I already passed him and I wasn't paying attention. Or he's up. Oh, he's up here. There he is. I see him. There's the boy. A 1-star? I can't tell if he's tinged green or not. Yeah, we go down here a bit. And we turn that way towards another... Yeah, right here. This is the place. There's just a small swamp here. And then there's plains. There's a lot of plains over here. There's a good chance that Yagluth is over here. And also, you weren't here yesterday either, Sean. There's Mistlands everywhere. That's Mistlands right there. There's also Mistlands all over there. There is Mistlands everywhere near me. Right now. Yeah, just beyond that swamp, Mistlands. There's tons of Mistlands. You go on the other side of this mountain, the other side, there's a black forest, and then there's more Mistlands. And then somewhere over here, there's even more. There's so much Mistlands over here. Like this black forest right here. Like you can see it. You can see the fog right there. That's all Mistlands right there. The fact that we don't have the wind right now is kind of sucks, but counterpoint. Yeah, I didn't think that could be our landmass there, or the landmass we followed there, because we came quite a long ways down here. Yeah, that's all Mistlands right there. If you go into this black forest and that way a little bit, there's more Mistlands. I was trying to search this black forest to see if there's more swamp nearby. And I went to a river and I looked down the river and all I saw was a column of fog. I mean, just a huge column of fog, and I could see the top of the tree, the Mistland trees, and I was like, that's not good. This isn't where I want to be. Then I sailed around. I sailed around this entire island right here. And on the other side, there was more Mistlands. And then I had sailed further south, because that's where I thought I had to go to find Bonemass, because that's where I think the Vegvisor had pointed me towards. And there was more Mistlands, like directly south, and it wrapped around me. It was entirely wrapping around, like around in a horseshoe shape in front of me, and I was just like, I cannot go this way. Can I get a wind change, please? Like, just go right behind me so I can still cross the other way. We just follow this along. We'll hit plains. Yeah, I was worried that I was gonna have to try and go through there to get to the other side to find Bonemass. I decided, well, maybe if I find another swamp, Bonemass might spawn there, because he's got multiple spawn points. And thank God he was in the swamp I just found. It'll be dark by the time we get to the spot I'm supposed to cross. But I'm honestly not worried about crossing anymore. And when I think I want to go over that way. Yeah, I think I want to go over that way. Then take a right, go that way. Oh, see, I did 2 crossings, that's right. Over here's where the missiles is at. It's over here around this island. I see you. I see you. On a little earlier than I thought you would, but I see you there. Go away. The problem. The wind is against us for our crossing. I'm a little worried. Go across there, that, okay. Trying to remember, make sure I keep track of what steps I took to get to certain places. Please don't give me the rain, fog. Ooh. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, no, no. Okay. Getting some change. In wind, but it's not enough yet. I think that's where we want to go right there. Right? I gotta make sure. So I gotta make sure I go to this place I want to cross at. Which is towards where this one turns southward. Please, please. Why are there so many mosquitoes on the shore right now? They're freaking me out. I'm pretty sure that's where I want to go. I think it turns now. Yeah, it turns now. I kind of have wind. If I cross at an angle, maybe I make it there. The only problem is, yeah, this is where I want to go north. Mosquito right on the shore right there. give me a slight more nudge of the wind. If I do, I'll hydrate. Fluff, hydrate. I hydrated. Chug, chug. Why'd she make me do this? The wind just changed against my favor. I think the wind just changed against my favor. Go back to lurking, Fluff? Okay. Love you, Fluff. Oh, man. Had me in the background for a long while. Well, thank you. Usually, if I'm not streaming, you're also in my background. We're not both role-playing, that is. You know, you're also in my background. Wanted to yell at me to drink. Right now we're in a boat that's really not going anywhere because the wind is not favoring us right now. And it's nighttime, so I don't want any sea serpents coming at me. I have to go that way. You want me to fold like a pretzel when you do a posture check? You're saying you want me an origami pretzel posture. Origami pretzel posture. Look of a Viking who is very cold in the water now. You straighten my back and keep going. Wind change, wind change. That was the most pitiful wind change I have ever seen. I'm adjusted. I'm not shrimping here, okay? I'm not shrimp posture. Tomorrow, since I'm not gonna be streaming, but I don't have anything to do besides maybe hang out with Fluff later, I'm going to take my time when I get home from work, and I'm going to make myself a couple of burgers, right? I'm gonna make myself some bacon to put on the burgers and get some nice cheese. Put on the burgers, right? Bacon cheeseburgers, huh? That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna make those. They're gonna be great. I got Hawaiian buns already. I'm gonna toast them a little bit on each side, like just a little bit of toasting. Little bit of toasting, and I'm gonna have, you know, bacon cheeseburgers on a slightly toasted Hawaiian bun. I'm excited. It's gonna be good. I haven't cooked a full meal for myself in a while. I'm taking the opportunity tomorrow where it's a little bit of a slower day. You know, I'm off. I don't stream tomorrow. I don't really have too much to do once I get home from work. Once I get home from work, I'm gonna have myself some good food. I'm gonna just wait for day now. Oh, the wind, good wind change. Good wind change. Oh, this is a good wind change. Almost gonna be right at our backs, and the sun's about to come up. I might as well just wait for daytime. It should say saving in 30 seconds here in a moment. Should be saying it because the moon's about to go down. I'll use that screenshot for a later day. Fog's beginning. I'm gonna go now. I go straight this path right now that I'm on. If I go straight this way... Oh, there's a kraken along the way. I completely forgot. There's a kraken along the way. I should see it any moment now on one side or the other of me. Turn slightly. I feel like I turned enough. Where's the... I didn't turn enough. I might have missed the kraken completely then. I don't feel comfortable going in the fog like this. Because there should be planes ahead of me. And I don't want to run ashore with low health. And this fog is thick. Well, I probably went past the kraken because I think I turned too far. I don't think I turned north far enough. I'm concerned that I can't see anything in front of me. Like, I know something's there. I could see the outline of a mountain at times. There's something right in front of me. Oh, come on. Did I get turned off course somehow? No, I can see a tree. That's not not the route. There. Turn quicker, please. Turn quicker, please. Turn quicker, please. Turn quicker, please. Turn. Get away from shore. You want to go this way? Yeah, I did turn a little too far left. You want to go this way? Gonna be going against the wind for a little bit. There's that fog again. Do the planes not get super foggy? I'm glad there were no Deskitos right there on shore, because I would be dead for sure. I think that tree is where I left, so I did go too far left when I left. Or when I went from that way. I need to go more northward. I'm going to use the wind here a little bit to try and get around this bend. But that's the tree I should have hit. If I go straight out from that tree, there should be a kraken somewhere out there, so we can eventually get stuff to make our harpoon. I need another wind change, please. I'm having so much trouble around these waters right now. If I can just get around this corner, I'll be fine. I need the wind to come straight from the south here. I need to go north. I just need to get back home. All I need to do is get back home. I think it was these trees here. Or was it those trees there? No, it was an edge. Because I remember it was where it turned north. Right now, we're almost going north. So maybe it was that edge. I can almost turn enough to get the sail going again. Almost there. I think it was these trees. I sat right here, and then I went straight off from there. I go too much here. If we go north, what we should hit is a black forest pretty quick. Now I'm curious if that's the mountain that I was right next to over there. So that there's a chance that I can skip over from there over to here if I... Actually, I think that is. I might be able to skip across. We might try that next time. Okay, so now we're going up here. Wind shall carry us. There's the Black Forest. I think we had to skip across. Yeah, we skipped across. Yes. Yes. Okay. I'm losing the wind again. Yeah, so we skipped across, and then if we go up here just a little ways, there should be the swamp again. I'm wondering if I cut across and then follow that down that way and go around it. I wonder if that will get me back to the same swamp. Can I get a wind change? Like, I feel like the wind's been going almost the same direction for a while now. Can I please get a wind change? Now go over the 3-hour mark of stream. Well, we're 10 seconds away, but we're about to go over the 3-hour mark of stream, and we are without wind in our sails. No wind? No wind? No maidens? No wind? There's a bear. Come on, give me the wind. For the rest of the journey home, give me the wind. I'm halfway there. I'm halfway there. Like coming up, I can see where the swamp biome is supposed to be. I can see where the swamp biome is supposed to be. It's right there. Right in front of me. Means I'm halfway there. Just give me a wind change. If Odin or everybody wind. We're gonna have to do the wind dance. This is rough. This is rough. We're not getting any favors right now. Okay, there's the swamp. Past that swamp, we go across a small channel of water, and we're back to the Black Forest is right next to where our base is at. And then we go up the coast, and we're back to base. It'd be great if we had wind. We're getting the sea crazy, Captain. See, she's getting the sea crazy now. Oh, wind, please, wind, please. A little. You kidding me? You kidding me? That's the wind change I'm getting? That's the wind change I'm getting. A very slight, like, 20 degrees. I might be able to go full sail once I get all over this turn here. I might be able to go full sail. Come on. There's a little bit of wind. There's a little bit of wind. Take us home. Take us home, wind. The dogs are barking. They're ready for attention. I need to get home. I expected this journey to be quicker. I expected this journey to be quicker. Right now we're starting to get some speed. Now we're starting to get some wind. Why are you there? Why are you there? For what reason do you have to be spawned right now? During the day. You stupid sea serpent. Go away. Can't see. Yeah, go away. Do not chase. I told him. I just gotta get up around this bend. Random daytime sea serpent. I think I need to turn right here. Let me double check this actually. No, I think I have to go around here and then it's rocks. It should be straight in front of me. Yeah, I think it's that one over there. Wind's changing again, but that wind actually still favors me. Oh, there's a kraken right there. Remember this. We need to remember this because we can get ourselves a spear and we can take on sea serpents whenever we want. I need to go towards that part right there. There's actually a kraken literally right next to that swamp. Very easy to miss. Well, the wind slowed down in general, so we're not going quite max speed right now. Okay, we go past through here. All these rocks. We're gonna kind of go out a little bit. Can't see the building. There's usually a building spawning this. I think I went further than. Oh, it's right there. There it is. Yeah. Okay. You can see what a long journey it is from home that I have to make. To get to where that iron is. Where Bonemass is. Like, it's a long journey. Oh. Oh. Hey. Startled me a little bit. Good underwater rock. I could not hardly. There's one right there too. Trying to kill me. Hey, there's where Lighthouse Island will be eventually. The wind is slow, almost turned against us. We should be safe to go this way though. There's Lighthouse Island right there to the right. I'm gonna build a lighthouse on it. Ate some leftover pasta. We found a closer kraken than the one I thought. There's actually a kraken right off the coast of that swamp to our south. We're on the home stretch to getting home. Nearly there. So what we'll probably do is at some point we'll go down and get the kraken, so we'll get the abyssal harpoon. That we can lasso up some sea serpents. Drag them to shore. Hello, Lighthouse Island. I barely have the wind right now. But this wind should take me around that bend there, and then we're straight home pretty much. I don't have the wind now. Phew. This game. I swear, this game. technically I found 2. I really only need 1 for what I need from it. Like the knife is whatever, the harpoon's what I want. I can't believe the wind turned just the slightest bit. Ideally, I'd get the harpoon and farm some serpents before I take Bonemass on, so I can get the silver scale shield. Or serpent scale shield. I mean, the meat's not... Meat you can get without the harpoon. Because the meat floats to the top of the water. Oh, to have the motor buff right now. If you want to kill sea serpents, you just go out in the ocean at night and they have a lot higher spawn rate. Technically, I'm in an ocean biome right now. One could spawn right next to me at any moment. I can tell because there's pufferfish. The waves has gotten a little bit higher. Found something to bark at. I need the wind to cooperate so I can get home quicker so I can go spend time with the dogs. I should have known this journey would take this many. I should have known the journey would take a while. There's a trollfish. There's a random black forest biome right here. Oh, there's trollfish. Oh, it comes from that right there. Okay. So that actually isn't super small. It just goes out into the water for a little bit. I understand. And the wind just cooperate with me for like 5 more minutes. Actually, 3 more minutes. I just gotta turn up this coast and I'm pretty much on my way home. Hello, Brute. I might get a little bit of wind when I turn up coast here. I go outward a little bit, maybe I get a little wind. Go straight for a moment, and then we'll try and turn as late as possible. The wind's almost there. I think we can get like a good straight shot beyond that piece of land right there. I think we're pretty much there. Get some wind right about now. Are you kidding me? Okay, wind is actually still working with us, kind of. But in a second, it's going to be against us again. This game does not want me to go home. It doesn't want me to go home at all. We're almost there. Like it's just up this coast a little ways. Should start seeing it kind of build out here. Yeah, we can start seeing it build out. It's right there. You can see it through the trees right there. So we just gotta get around this bend. We're almost there. Almost there. Then we got some iron. We gotta get that. I want to get that copper done first, actually, because I want to make the obliterator and clear out some of the stuff from my stash I no longer need or have way too much of. Only got like half wind right now. Can I get a little bit more wind? There it is. Boom. We're gonna have to go in wind now. Almost there. Almost there. Almost there. Gotta make one more big turn and we're in the bay. We're in the dock. One more big turn. Almost there, Micah. Almost there. Like 2 more minutes. He's at the gate just staring at me. Staring at me. I know. I know. I know. I know. Get the wind on the way into port, like we normally have. Made it. Alright guys, this though is where I'm gonna have to bid you adieu. Thank you guys so much for watching today. If you're on YouTube, like and subscribe, leave comments, check out my other videos. If you're on Twitch, if you're not already, check out my videos on YouTube. Both of you, check out my Discords, usually where I talk about when I'm going live, projects I'm going to be working on, stuff like that. I'll usually post about in there. But guys, I gotta get out of here. I gotta go take care of the dogs. I gotta go do some stuff. Well, next stream will be Wednesday. Probably mid-afternoon stream for 4 or 5 hours. That'll be on Wednesday. And we'll see you then. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.